many people might not take jump roping seriously, these young competitors dare you to jump in their world.
I don't think that's on TV. Wow.
Pretend I'm Mike Brown. What are you gonna do?
I'd be dropping elbows on you right now.
Yeah, but don't mess up my moneymaker. Your Miami Dolphins will look to dance to their 4th straight win when they take on the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Come on, what is this? Dirty snow, come on! Whether positive or negative, it's evident the Miami Heat have a knack for streaking.
Yeah, you hear that? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Underwater leg wrestling champion. That's right. You know the Heat will be celebrating all through the weekend until the parade on Monday, and so will I. Check this out, guys. Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Victory so sweet.
Take a bath, honey.
Sweet.
Time now for 7 Sports with Donovan Campbell.
What's up, South Florida? We start the sports party with the Miami Dolphins, who are happier than a full-bellied tick, considering they have no practice. Fins will be back at it again tomorrow. The preparation for the Dolphins season continued Monday night under the lights of Sun Life Stadium. Miami holding an intra-squad scrimmage to the delight of almost 23,000 fans, leaving head coach Joe Philbin not satisfied but optimistic moving forward with his new-look team.
Well, there's a lot of good things. I mean, some guys stepped up and made plays. It was obviously there was some sloppiness. We got to be a lot better in 6 days when we open against the Dallas Cowboys Sunday night in Canton. But that's not surprising. We'll take a look at the tape and make the corrections, and we'll play better on Sunday.
Miami Hurricanes head coach Al Golden making his rounds at the mothership headquarters at ESPN today. A well-deserving treat considering many experts picked the Canes to win the ACC Coastal. However, Golden still wants the 3-year storm known as the NCAA sanctions to finally go away.
The overriding question mark is obviously we need closure on the NCAA investigation. I think that's going to provide a great relief for us moving forward. As it relates to our team, I think just to take the next step now, to be mature enough to take the next step, to block everything out, just stay with our process, and really trust that for the whole season.
Former Canes point guard Shane Larkin has inked his deal with the Dallas Mavericks that'll pay him just under $1.3 million a season. Larkin recovering from a broken ankle, but is expected back for camp in October. Miller time is officially back for a second stint with the Memphis Grizzlies. Today, Mike Miller made a deal with Memphis where he still owns 8 major franchise records. No longer in Miami, Eminem has no hard feelings with the Heat.
Obviously had an unbelievable 3 years in Miami, going to the finals all 3 years, and being a part of that organization and that team was special. A lot of my memories will be a part of that. So, but going into it, you expect it, you know, and through 13 years of playing here, you realize there's a business side of basketball, and I, you know, going into it, you expect those things. You know, we got to make the best business decisions.
Still love that, hitting a 3 with no shoe. After the bullpen failed the team last night, the Fish will try to bounce back tonight at home against the Mets. Controversial play last night in the Red Sox-Rays game. Bottom 8th, 2-1 Rays, runners on 2nd and 3rd. 1 out for the Sox. Brandon Snyder flies out to left. Sam Fuld comes up throwing. His throw home seems to be on time to get Daniel Nava to end the inning. But the camera in the sky never tells a lie. Take a look at the remix as it appears Nava's foot does touch the plate before the tag is applied. Umpire Jerry Meals might be a Rays fan as Tampa Bay won 2-1 to take over first place in the AL East. And there's been an NBA trade. Brandon for Brandon, with local product Brandon Knight getting traded from Detroit to Milwaukee for Brandon Jennings. That's sports. I'm Donovan Campbell. Craig and Belkey's take it away. That's right. In Game 1, Chris Birdman Anderson was 7 for 7 from the floor for 16 big points. And while his game is soaring, it's his popularity that's soaring to new heights.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
When it comes to being different, no one fits the mantra quite like Heat big man Chris Birdman Anderson.
Oh, it's just my style, man. I've always played aggressive. The way I grew up out in the country, you know, it's just a different style of player. Growing up with all my homeboys and stuff like that, it just, you know, I just like to bang.
No, Bird is different. He's different, and he's a good different because he's like no other on this team.
There's only one Birdman. There's only one Birdman. You know, when came into this world, I think God broke the mold.
No doubt Anderson is a different bird.
The Birdman owns Miami.
And Harpy Eagle. That's what I am.
From former Heat players
Do the Birdman, Birdman.
to almost every Heat fan, everyone enjoys the Birdman and his high-flying game.
Birdman, Birdman. You know what? He started a trend, and every time someone sees me in the street or at a restaurant or something, it's always Birdman, Birdman.
He's a character of his own. Anytime you can have people off the floor want to look like you, want to dress like you, want to get their hair cut like you, or that means you have a great personality and you have your own swag about you. So I think it's pretty cool.
In his short time with the Heat, the Birdman has become a cult hero.
Oh yeah, you know, he's got the mohawk and the tattoos and everything, and people love it. He brings that rock star kind of feel everywhere he goes, and I always tell people he has an aura. You're gonna know when he's in a room. So you know, people gravitate towards that, and just the energy that he brings to us, and the fact that fans love him. I think it's a great thing.
We enjoy him. I think the fans enjoy him, even though he don't smile at none of them. I don't understand it.
Bird, when's the last time you actually smiled?
I don't remember.
Why does everyone love Birdman so much? We asked him.
I don't know, maybe because I'm a big coloring book, I don't know.
The Birdman's colorful personality has definitely taken flight.
Nah, no hope for me. No hope for me, but, you know, we appreciate each other. You know, I appreciate him for the hawk, and he appreciate me for the fro, and, you know, that's how we get down. He's a guy who's came in from day one and just, you know, he came here to bring energy, came here to bring his effort, his toughness, and he's done that consistently.
Bird, what about everyone who's trying to copy your style?
Yeah, that's copyright infringement. Oh, that's cool, man. You know, to have that fan base and that support, but still, you know, that's copyright infringement.
This is my serious face. The man is still not smiling, but that could change tonight, especially if the Miami Heat go up 2-0 on the Indiana Pacers. Live at the AAA, Donovan Birdman Campbell. Let's move. That's exactly what the First Lady Michelle Obama wants everyone to do, especially young children.
As First Lady, you know, one of the things I wanted to do was try to rally the country around this issue and ask everyone to step up and do their part. And that's what we're seeing with Let's Move. We're just delighted with the way the country has responded.
With childhood obesity a major problem in the United States, Ms. Obama is leading the way to make sure the issue is addressed with her latest endeavor.
It is a major health issue. But I also come at this as a mom, you know, understanding the struggles that families are facing.
The First Lady even has some crafty solutions to those parents on a budget. What one piece of advice would you give the parents who are trying to make ends meet?
Oh, you know, I would, you know, one of the things that we say is that a lot of healthy choices can be the cheaper choices. Things like eliminating sugary drinks and sodas, first and foremost. Drink water. And exercising doesn't mean joining a gym. You know, it may mean turning on the radio and dancing with your kids. You know, we can break a sweat to a good tune, and kids are into that. You know, they will sit and jam to a Beyonce video, and if you're dancing to Beyonce, you are getting a workout in. So, you know, it's about being creative.
Using strategies to put children on the path of healthy living, Let's Move is not just a catchy slogan by the First Lady, as she also lives it. And what do you do to exercise and some of the...
You know, I do a standard workout. I go to the gym at least every day. I do a run 2-3 miles, and I do everything from weights to boxing to plyometrics, you know, some yoga as I'm getting older and things are tightening up, got to stay flexible. So I'm open to anything.
Tuesday afternoon, along with the reigning Major League Soccer team champions, the LA Galaxy, the First Lady hosted a soccer clinic for kids around the country, which included 2 lucky soccer siblings from South Florida.
They chose us because we're fans of soccer, and we're part of the soccer foundation. I'm excited for everything because I'm a big fan of soccer. I want to see the LA Galaxy team and Michelle Obama and also the president.
And while soccer was the sport of topic, we all know the president loves basketball, and apparently so does the First Lady. Now that the Chicago Bulls are not in the NBA playoffs anymore, we just want to know, can you get the president yourself to root for the Miami Heat?
You know what? I mean, let me just say this. I love LeBron. For many reasons, I think he's an outstanding young man, and he has been incredibly helpful on issues like this. He's generous with his time. He's well-spoken. He's focused. So, hey, I would love to see LeBron win a championship.
In the Plex, Donovan Campbell, 7 Sports.